Two names changing the way we shop online. One big question: which one really delivers? On the left, Afterpay, simple, interest-free payments from Australia. On the right, Klarna, stylish, flexible shopping from Sweden. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. So here's our trusty mind map for today. We're gonna size up Afterpay and Klarna on payment options, how many stores you can use them at, that all-important mobile experience, credit checks, fees and late payments, your spending limits, and finally, how easy and flexible they actually are. It's gonna be a lot, but I promise it'll make choosing way less overwhelming. Okay, diving into payment options first. Afterpay keeps it pretty classic. You get the pay in 4 model, so split your purchase into 4 interest-free payments. Love that it's straightforward, no secret fees lurking. Only thing is, you're only doing this at their partner stores, and compared to Klarna, it's kinda limited. Now Klarna, oh, and here's something cool, they seriously mix it up. There's pay in 4 like Afterpay, but also pay in 30 days or even long-term financing up to 36 months. The digital card is a game changer too. You can use it anywhere Visa works. Like, that's some serious reach. Yeah, sometimes there's interest if you opt for the long term and you might get a hard credit check, but honestly, Klarna takes the win here for sheer flexibility. So, availability and merchant network, this is where things get kinda wild. Afterpay is big in the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and in the UK they call it ClearPay. But here's the catch. You only get to use Afterpay at their partner retailers. Klarna, on the other hand, is like the cool kid at every party. It's literally accepted at over 250,000 retailers, plus you can shop online or in real-life stores. That's kinda a no-brainer. Klarna definitely comes out ahead for how many places you can use it. Up next, mobile experience. Honestly, both of these apps kinda slay it. Afterpay's app is super highly rated whether you're on iOS or Android, and Klarna gives you all those extras, like a digital card built right into the app, plus it lets you manage payments on the go. So yeah, for how slick and intuitive they both feel, I'm calling it a tie. Oh, and here's a fun fact while we're cruising through these. Did you know Klarna started up in Sweden and Afterpay in Australia? Like, they're both basically global pioneers for the whole buy now, pay later movement. Who knew the world of splitting payments could be so international? Now let's talk credit checks and impact. Afterpay keeps things stress-free, only soft credit checks, so no worries about a giant ding on your score. If you goof and pay late, they don't rat you out to credit bureaus. But your spending limits are based on how responsibly you pay back, so if you're new, you might get a low starting limit. Klarna, most of their stuff like Pay in 4 is a soft check too. But if you go for that financing, heads up, you could get a hard credit check that actually hits your score. And they do report on long-term payments, which can be good or bad depending on your track record. So if you're super cautious about your credit, Afterpay's your safer bet. Alright, fees and late payments. Afterpay keeps it chill, no interest, no hidden account fees, but if you miss a payment, you're looking at a late fee minimum $8, max tapped out at 25% of what you spent. Klarna doesn't charge interest if you pay on time either, and late fees are actually a smidge lower, $7. The catch: if you miss payments, Klarna can impact your credit rating. So Afterpay is safer if you tend to forget due dates, while Klarna is a bit more strict. I'd slide the win to Afterpay on this one. Spending limits? Afterpay doesn't set a giant limit for everyone. It's personalized depending on your account history, but it might feel a little tight if you're just starting out. Klarna sizes up your purchase power for each user and transaction, so it changes every time based on your profile. Both are personalized but could be unpredictable. Honestly, there's no clear winner here. These are pretty much tied. And finally, ease and flexibility. Afterpay is just what it looks like, simple, 4 payments, nothing crazy, no upfront fees. It feels super approachable for first-time users, but yeah, the options are a tad limited. Klarna though, they're all about choices. Pay now, pay later, pay over time, and you even get flexible due date extensions for their Pay in 4 if you need M. It's awesome, but with all those options it can get a little confusing if you're not paying attention. Still, Klarna easily runs away with the win here for flexibility. Looking at our radar chart, you can really see where Klarna pushes out ahead in payment options and reach, while Afterpay sticks with simplicity and low risk. It's honestly kind of wild how clearly their strengths show up. So let's wrap this up. If you want that flexibility, multiple ways to pay, tons of stores worldwide, and extras like digital cards, Klarna's definitely the move. But if simple, interest-free payments and keeping your credit untouched are everything for you, Afterpay is totally the way to go. Klarna's the overall winner for versatility, but hey, Afterpay keeps things nice and easy for budget shoppers. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.